Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. So we always talk about trans rights, and we want to fight for things of discrimination. And we also get upset because all the transgender people being killed. Here is a man, Malk Yoba, has put his career on the sideline to try to shine a light on trans women. Now this is what's happened. Empire star Malk Yoba admits to dating trans women, receive a tirade of abuse from, guess who? The black transgender women the most. Stop killing black transgender women. Remember that part? So he's not hiding behind a tree like most men or trans attracted do. He's not wearing a hoodie when he shows up, try to hide his face and secretly see you. He's not even running when he see you coming down the street to make sure you don't speak to him because he's embarrassed of what he's doing. He's not even in the forefront as far as taking our lives or beating us to death. He's standing in the truth. And the sad part about it is the result is a slap in the face. Get well soon, my sisters, for the change need to come.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people?
Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Friday. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. Let me just do an inside breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. This is the thing. I need y'all to work with me here. I'm not going to be politically correct. I may get off the side to the line. I may go to the left. I'll tell you right now. So brace yourself. Okay, let me just say this. Okay, I was going to the internet and stuff like that. Malk Yoba, you know, he's basically going over the internet because of his trans attractiveness. He likes trans women and also cisgender women, which is fine. And he's gotten a lot of backlash, of course, from the black community. Comment below if you're surprised about the black community doing this to him. Are you really surprised with our own people once again? Comment below if you're surprised or not. Anyway. Okay. So he's getting love from all the other races, but not his own. Fizz. Okay. So, a lot of trans women feel as though, not every last one, but he's looking for clout. He's trying to get start some type of movie. He's doing it for some other reason than he's doing it for. Trans women that I heard him saying myself. He's looking for clout. First of all, let's start there. This man has a career. I mean, his name is out really far and wide. He don't have to look for clout. You have to look for clout because you're not on his level. He doesn't have to look for clout. Because for some reason when they come to you girls, which I'm realizing, y'all making Malk Yoba your past men y'all been with in y'all house. Y'all making Malk Yoba the guys that basically had sex with y'all, treated y'all like a John, treated y'all like shit, and all of a sudden they want to be seen with you, did all a negative thing to you, and you're throwing that on him. And in the same breath, I keep saying, why would one of them stand up for us? And then when y'all finally get one to stand up for him, for y'all, first thing y'all do is attack. Amazing. What a slap in the fucking face from y'all. I find it amazing. Then let's get the ball rolling a little further. Then y'all want to say, well, why would he do it? He said he wants to stand his truth and basically try to help other girls that's not being marginalized. And, you know, a lot of girls is being, to put a figure of him on our face. These are real people. These are real people. But clearly, Y'all sowing y'all thoughts. Y'all keep forgetting little kids are watching y'all old asses act like fools. Straight society looking at y'all old asses act like fools. And I'm talking about the trans, but I'm gonna fuck if you over 18, 19, your old ass. Because if you don't got enough sense to sit back and somebody's putting their whole career on the line to try to save you, not save you, but to put something in reference to your life to make it more stable. Well, hey, these are real people. He's putting everything out there. And my thing is this. He's standing in the forefront of everything. Little kids are watching how y'all acting as an adult. Y'all supposed to do better. I expect this from the street community stuff because they don't really understand. But the one thing I always say to y'all, and I said it before, it's your own people. I told you before when I worked inside the bar and stuff, I found that the gay people didn't like two-spirit women. I didn't know nothing about this. I thought I was home. I ran out the door crying. And my boss man after me told me not to cry. Why do I care? Because I was hurt. At that point, I knew I had no one to stand on. And I felt like they were the only people I had. When they divorced me right there that day, it was a hurting thing to me. And I'm a hard bitch. So if you know if I cry, you have to really fucking hurt me. But I knew at that point I was alone. And I share this with y'all if you're willing to listen. Now, a lot of times they don't receive us the way we think they do. And I'm not saying all gay men. Because some people are just different. They don't really care whether whoever you're having sex with, they just want you to be happy. Those are the good people. But then there's the one with the patent pension, the patent paper with the mark off the box stuff that's want to basically police everything you do. Then it went out, well, he doesn't show the trans women that he date them and stuff. He just showing it like a fetish, like he's going with them, and he don't really show more conversation about how he's doing with the girls and stuff. Once again, he said he's attracted to you. He doesn't have to sit back and say, well, I'm fucking this one and I'm fucking that one. I just fucked this one. I was in law legislation with this one. I fucked her. We didn't get her. It's none of your fucking business. You bitches act like he is the man that y'all fucked in y'all past and y'all making him pay for shit that ain't got nothing to do with him. Y'all so mentally fucked up. And I understand every girl comes through a different path, but baby, sometimes you got to divorce your past and have a conversation, listen where this man is coming from, and listen what this man is doing. This man is losing, his name is getting dragged through the fucking mud in the sake of trying to show that these are real people. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people can't understand what we are. A lot of people don't understand, I don't get y'all. What is the purpose of y'all? But then in the same breath, y'all put on y'all cisgender hat and y'all critique him and police him. He needs to be a certain way to be with us. Who do he think he is? But in the same breath, no one wants to sit back and stand with us. They just let us go out there alone. Do you not think those trans-attracted men are not watching how y'all treating him? Now, let's ask yourself the question. Men that are already boosted up out to mess with a girl, and he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. He stands at the forefront and say, hey, I'm gonna show y'all. And then he's watching the same ones he's trying to help, the two-spirit women, coming after him. How much of your chance of that trans-attracted man say, you know what, I'd rather stay hide? How much of your trans-attracted man say, well, I'm just gonna keep killing the bitch to make sure my secret stays a secret? Y'all bitches are so much of fucking hypocrites. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Well, I think it's for a reason. It's not for, you don't have to do a goddamn thing for you but eat shit and live. Nobody owe y'all no motherfucking thing, but I'm gonna tell you this. Why the fuck y'all ain't trying to get up there and say something about a blog and something that try to make it more positive? One thing I realized when it comes to shit, when it drops on the ground, a whole bunch of flies go straight to it. Go straight to it, because you know what? Shit attracts shit, and you full of shit, that's why you ran to it. And my thing that gets me even more upset, so, is that you police him, but don't want to be policed. Oh, he needs to do this, but you don't want to be policed. Or I don't have to, it doesn't make me less of a woman because I don't take hormones. Oh, it don't take me less of a woman because I don't want to wait here. It doesn't make me less, oh, but you're defending yourself, but in the same breath, you attack him. Y'all are so mentally fucked up, and I know a lot of us come a lot of different ways, and I'm not perfect my damn self, but I do walk through life through empathy, and I sit back and try to understand somebody's story, and not make it about me. This man is still taking a career, and I'm going to tell you something, if I ever had a boyfriend, y'all would never even fucking know. Trust me, behind the scenes, mother has lived. And many men I've laid down as who's laid low and spread them wide, y'all will never fucking know about them. Because at the end of the day, I don't trust you. Y'all some evil motherfucking bitches. You bring them around to the gay club, you fucking men, when you walk away, the gay man is trying to get his head calm and tell, oh, you like trans women? Oh, so you gay. Now he's inside of his ear, inside of a gay club, and then he's working on him, and you walk back, you don't even know what he just did. Or it's the two-spirit woman saying, well, here's my number in case Raven don't work out. Y'all are some evil bitches. And I'm going to tell you just like this, whether you want to listen or not. If you have a man, do not bring him to the LGBT club. Keep your man by yourself. And let me tell you some two-spirit men. If you got dating a girl, don't tell nobody your goddamn business. It's nobody's fucking business who you fucking at night. Keep your mouth shut, because motherfuckers is not happy for you. They're not. And they think you were getting embraced by your own fucking community. Like I said before, I was working in the bar and I ran out crying. You're not. These are some evil motherfuckers, and I don't mean all of them, but a lot of them are really fucking vicious. And some bitches are so angry behind somebody else's shit that's done to her. He's taking it out on you. You got to prove something to her, and bitch, you don't do it. And it gets me how people critique everything as far as somebody, and bitch, you look like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. My thing is this man put his whole career on the line, and I'm watching things get pulled away from him to represent us, to stand behind us, to show, hey, these are good, these are real people, I'm gonna stand with y'all, and I'm watching people just pull. I'm talking about in awards and names and plaques getting pulled from him. Oh no, no. Oh no, no. And then here it is, y'all should be like, oh yes, he's good. Y'all going to too. So what do y'all want? What do y'all want? You want another Maurice Willoughby, 20 years old? Because it seems to me like since Maurice passed away, he stood up and stand for Maurice. So now since Maurice passed and y'all basically bullied him, and not everybody, they bullied him so bad, y'all doing it to him. So now it's Malik's turn. So now you trading places. So if anybody else comes up after Malik, y'all gonna attack him too? Y'all some fucked up motherfuckers. Y'all are really fucked up, and you're mentally ill more than y'all fucking think. Let me just ask you something, my two spirit sisters, and I don't mean all of y'all, of course. Do y'all really forget what you are, that you transitioned from something else? Did y'all forget that part? Did y'all forget that part that even though we were assigned male at birth, we is inside of a body by someone? Y'all forgot that part? Do y'all really think what people really think of y'all? Do y'all think about that part? Do y'all see that even though y'all are trying to show that we are women and we are this way, and yet still, people just think we're mentally crazy? And of course, including me. Do y'all ever think that when you go down the street, people figure out, oh, what you is, oh, that's a man? Y'all forget that part? It's funny how y'all forgot how y'all got there, but then people need to prove to you that they're standing with you, which is so fucking barbarous to me. They need to prove to you. The girl that couldn't even walk out the door, the girl that's scared to leave out the house, the one that's trying to move forward in her life, the one that's trying to get jobs, the one that's trying to start a career, and here it is, a man is saying, I'm gonna hold your hand, sis. Walk with me. Oh no, you got to prove to us you're one of us. You may be a fetish. You're taking out on him what the men done did to you. And the thing about it, one thing about you girls, y'all like to forget is how y'all got there. How y'all got there. There are a lot of trans attractive men that really want to be with y'all, and it will stop him. Those little thoughts that they're hearing behind the scenes that we don't see, that you don't see, that he's getting, because they're following him secretly because they can't send to the forefront. They're watching how y'all treat them. They're watching how, especially you two-spirit women, especially you gay men, but not really the gay men so much, but the two-spirit women. Y'all really need to think about this, and we're not going to talk about the little ones, the little trans men, the little trans girls that's coming up watching y'all. Grown adults, acting like fools. They're watching. So why you got this little light shining on you with this platform right about now? Because it's going to die out. It's going to die out. Now, we've had a whole bunch of other men that's basically been with us, stuff like that, that said they haven't been with us. They're ashamed. Here this man said, I'm not ashamed. And look at the reward. Do y'all realize a lot of people are pulling stuff away from him? Do y'all realize he's losing monetary value but trying to stand up for us? Do you give a fuck? Do y'all really give a fuck about that part? Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to y'all, when y'all jumping inside them cars, oh, boo-boo, wake up, I got a date coming. I got a client coming, you got to get up. Go outside and wait in the hall. Go in the closet while the date is here. Y'all forgetting, ain't you? You forgetting all that shit, right? But at the end of the day, you're policing him. Or some shit ain't got nothing to do with him. You should be supporting him. You should congratulate him. Y'all shouldn't be sitting here saying, well, he's clout chasing. Ain't nobody clout chasing y'all. Like, what the fuck is y'all to clout chase? You act like y'all some royal motherfuckers. What the fuck is it to clout chase? Because I'm going to tell you one fucking thing y'all don't do. You don't do your fucking research and your fucking sisters being murdered. Every time the fucking question is asked, all y'all do is repeat her fucking name. Well, what the fuck happened to her? Answer that part. Oh, she was murdered because she was... No, motherfucker, answer the rest of it. Because y'all, we don't know. Clearly y'all don't. And I'm so tired of that fucking conversation coming up. And y'all don't even have the fucking conversation of, well, so-and-so's only 17 years old and she was murdered. What happened? We know she was murdered, but what happened? Can you finish the rest? Oh, she was outside. She was she went to a gathering. She was at a block party. She was murdered. She was shot and killed by a bunch of people. About 5 people. They ran off and left. Do you remember that part? She was murdered. She was only 17 years old. So the fuck y'all know. But you want to police him and tell him what he needs to do about the girls being murdered, but yet and still you know your goddamn so what the fuck is happening to your sister right in front of your fucking face, but you want to police him. You want to police him. It amazes me how y'all forget. It amazes me how y'all forget. Give somebody chances to get to the level you're at. This shit is not easy. And for a straight man who dates cis women to come back and say he's dating true spirit women, it is a hard enough thing. Because you know, like I know, that when it comes down to us, we get treated very badly within our own community, and yet still we're throwing that on him. We should be supportive and helping him much more better, make it more comfortable with him. And it's amazing me how y'all join in. And the support I've seen and stuff has been really overwhelming to my heart, but I ain't surprised. Because I already been attacked by a few of y'all, and I told y'all I had fights with tons of y'all. I had a fist fight with one, I had an argument with one, and even been attacked on my own page a few times. And at the end of the day, I already told y'all. And I let y'all see exactly how it rolls. The same ones that's fucking the girls like us is killing us. Let that part sink in. The same ones that's fucking us is killing us. So while the storyline keeps going out, he didn't know who she was, then how come his dick was inside of her if he didn't know? Come the fuck on now. Men are not stupid. These are black men. The last goddamn thing I learned, a black man is not stupid. Stop making them seem so fucking stupid when they're not stupid. Every time I know the black man to lay in the bed with me, he do the reach around. What man don't reach around when you in the bed with you? Come on. Oh, I didn't know what she was. Motherfucker, you was there because of what she was. And now she's murdered. And here it is. You girls didn't have a fucking answer for it, oh. Anyway, I just want to share this here on Despite This 13. I'm sorry I went to the left, but at the end of the day, it gets really old to watch somebody take his whole career in life to try to fight for you, and you attack the same one that's right. What they call it, bite the hand that feeds you. Y'all are so fucked up, and I do not mean all of y'all. Some of y'all gonna understand exactly what I'm saying, because you just as mad as me. And some of you bitches so fucking disoriented from some past shit. Your mama done fucked you, your father done fucked you, and here it is, you wanna fuck everybody else over because you just mad, never got no mental fucking help within your brain, and now you angry with every goddamn body that's breathing. It's amazing to me how I wish it was another fucking. I wish I wasn't in the LGBT. I wish I wasn't definitely in the straight. I wish it was a community that was different. Different means people that people don't give a shit who you fucking, just try to do things to uplift you and help you move on with your life. You need some help, boo? Come over here. You hungry, boo? Come over here. Those are different people I need to that race. Y'all keep all your LGBT, you keep your straight shit, you keep all that bullshit the fuck away from me, because y'all some crazy motherfuckers. Only thing y'all seem to do is destroy and act like, well, I don't know. You never know what the fuck happened, but yet still it's a part of the problem. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel, tap the subscribe button, share this video, comment below, let's try to love you, and thank you for watching, Catch the Rain.
Alright, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo. Like I said before, thank you, Malk Yoba, for everything you've done, everything you're trying to do to bring awareness, to try to show people that these are real people. Showing a positive light on something, for doing the work of so much many men couldn't do. They couldn't be in your skin. They couldn't stand in your shoes. You forefront of a leader. A lot of men couldn't do it. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you, and you are helping. What do you think? God bless you, Earth Angel. At the top there's this Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Comment below. Love you. Love you.